Hi everybody, this is Jake from the Pierce Clan, and welcome to my first episode of Minecraft. But yeah, so I've played Minecraft since my junior year in high school, so it's been a while. But I am super inconsistent. I've got a little bit of ADD, and so I get distracted real easy. And so, even though I've played a lot, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon or even fought the Wither. Yeah, I plan to change that, and so I'm gonna play a little Minecraft. Goal for the first episode is establish a little home base. Just sort of get myself sorted on tools and stuff like that, and we'll work from there. So I'm just gonna chop some trees for the next little bit. I never ever stick with wooden tools any longer than I have to. Like, I'll use wooden hoes and things like that because it doesn't affect how fast I can do things. But personally, I hate wooden pickaxes. The idea of a wooden axe is just silly to me. I mean, think about it. You're hitting a tree with a tree. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I think we're good for now. Alright. Where do we want to build? Ooh, sheep. I'm gonna need those. There we go. That's what I want to do the first time. There we go. Now I can make a bed. I am going to grab some of this because wherever I settle, I'm probably going to want to build with some of this later, and I'm a sucker for spruce. What can I say? There we go. Got us up. That's all I wanted. Okay. Now, I was kind of thinking, because I liked the look of the landscape over here. Not sure why, it just kind of jumped out to me. I don't know. I've never really built up here on a flat rock. Maybe not. I don't like the aesthetic of that. That's not pretty. Build somewhere pretty. There we go. This is where I like to build. Right in the middle of nothing. This is where I thrive. Oh, a village? Dope. You're a fireplace crackling. Is that on the roof? Yeah, it's built into the roof, those sneaky little guys. That way the chimney looks like it's working. Okay. One feature I really wish Minecraft had. Because you know how, like, magma blocks, if you step on them, they hurt you. But if you crouch and you sneak, they don't. I wish berry bushes did the same thing so you could, like, sneak and they wouldn't hurt you when you bumped into them. I feel like that makes a lot more sense than just every time you step inside one of those bushes, it's like, oh, no, I'm gonna die. Here's the center of town, so like my village is split in like 2 halves. That's pretty cool. Just looking to see if they have any sweet loot. A little bit of obsidian, that's nice. heard a skeleton. There's a bunch of doggos. Where's that skeleton at? Because if I can hear it, let me see something. Options, accessibilities, show subtitles. So the subtitles thing is a little trick I learned from Pixel Riffs. He streams on Twitch and he has a series called Minecraft Survival Guide. I actually originally heard of him from his podcast that he does with Joel Duggan. But I was watching him stream and he does that where he leaves the subtitles on, and people are always asking in the chat, well, why do you do that? And he, every time, like, he's really polite about it. I'd get a little frustrated personally, but he's super polite about it, and he's always like, yeah, it's for people that are hearing impaired, so that they can understand what else is going on. And he said also it's because it makes it easier to find like mobs while you're caving, or to know which way the lava is coming from. And so, nifty little trick. And so I do that every once in a while. Might just leave it on for the duration of this episode. Well, time to go build myself a home. I'm going to build outside the village. I don't like living in the village proper. I prefer to live a little off by myself. I love this little crafting book, by the way. Cool little time saver. Okay, let's see. How much of this do I want to clear away? Alright, that seems like a big enough space to clear for a house. At least a small one.
I'm going to finish building walls, roof, make it actually look like a house. Maybe throw up some storage. Wait a second. This is backwards. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw some cobblestone in here, maybe some stairs in along the edges here, just add some depth to the build. Because we definitely don't want things to look super flat. That is boring. Like, anyone can live in a box, but we're not anyone. So we gotta go get some cobblestone. So we're gonna make a quick mine. But before we do that, let's make a furnace. Slap it right there for now. And let's cook some of these potatoes. Because I'm hungry. There we go. That's much better. Now we gotta figure out how we want to put a roof on this thing. We do like a nice peaked roof. Let's do that. You're gonna need a lot more wood. You gotta sleep at night or else you'll die. Well, you won't die, but you'll get attacked. And I don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna build a stair upside down and forwards. So that's kind of what our roof is going to look like. I almost wish it was out one more so it would cover up that log and I could keep the same pattern going back. Well, I can raise those back logs up to match this height and then start the pattern going across and just turn all the rest of my wood into stairs. Probably have to go get more, but oh well. See how that'll be. Alright. So we got a house. Not bad. It's a nice little house. Could do with some decorations. You know what we could use? We could use those berry bushes. Are there still villagers here? Or are they all dead? Oh, hear any villagers running around. I don't see any. They might just be on the other side of town. Oh, parts. Yeah, there's villagers. Okay. That's good. Oh, and there's a villager over here. Is that a fox? Oh, there's a fox. Next item of business is I need a farm of some sort. Something I can eat, but I don't want to build it like a farm or something. I need more iron. Digging down to 12, because that's where you're most likely to find diamond. At least in that chunk. So I dig down that far just to make sure. The reason we came down here is so we can get a bucket. There it is. I moved right past it. Got our bucket. Let's go get some water and decide where we want to build our farm. Into So this has been episode 1 of my survival Minecraft playthrough. We've got a house, we've got a mine, we've got a little farm, there's a little village over there off in the distance. So next episode we're gonna, pretty up that mine a bit, put some stairs down so we're not have to jump. I hate having to jump up and down stairs to get to mines. So fix that up a bit, harvest some crops because I'm hungry right now. What else? We need armor. Probably suss that out. Maybe establish some trades with villagers. Hopefully find some like mending books, stuff like that, so I don't have to burn through tools. So next episode for sure, the mine, and probably pretty up the yard a bit too. I dug that little ditch with the intent of putting like a moat or like some sort of edge to the lawn, mostly to mark out my space. But I will look into that next episode, and yeah, that should be it. See you guys next time. Bye.